We'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 23, here's a 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Purdy. Being chased out left. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Samuel going to go in motion right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. In motion goes McLeod. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says, if you do anything but run the ball behind us, you're crazy. They have really moved it well on this drive, and they want to finish it off the same way.
Trying to finish off this opening drive from the 3. This is 3rd and goal. Mitchell will score. Touchdown, 49ers. But just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And that'll be incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Allen. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the 1st quarter. Here's 2nd and 10. Allen going to throw. Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line. Now Allen again. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. Now 2nd and 3. They run for the first time with James Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They run again on 1st down, Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's Cook again. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Flushed out, will to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Allen. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Allen now on 3rd and goal. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. So on 4th down, off goes Allen. On comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo field goal. This just 32 yards officially from the right hash. The kick by Bass is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, trailing here in the first half still, but maybe, Charles, that'll help them get some momentum back. First, the forced fumble, and then they're able to get a field goal out of it.
And down in the game, they came out and created their own opportunity on one side of the ball and did get points out of it, as you mentioned. Complimentary football right there as they try and bring this one back to even.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Oh, nice move. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Purdy. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. There he goes, right side.
You're looking there, the defensive back was maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Throwing now is Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, off goes Allen. On comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo field goal. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Here's Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
2nd and 10. Purdy will look to throw again here. Looking deep for Jennings. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Eluding the pressure right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And this is going to be no good. He misses it off to the left. Visiting kickers for years have had trouble with field goals here in Buffalo. The winds off nearby Lake Erie can really play havoc with your ability to aim the football correctly. And we saw an example right there. No good. A final shot before half for Allen. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Going deep for Diggs. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
In motion left is Davis.
On second down, Cook. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Bills first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
Again, it's Cook. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Now Allen. Flushed out right.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
There he goes left side.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
James Cook.
36 yards.
And the Bills have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Sliding out of the pocket. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Gregory Rousseau works his way in for the stop and the loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Throwing here, Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. Room past
past the 35 and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 48 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Samuel in motion. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. From the 24 now, here's second and 3. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Purdy completes this one here to McCaffrey. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Play action. Now Purdy. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Juwan Jennings, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense was able to hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal as they settle in now first and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Now left side on the swing pass. Oh, good move. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
To the air, Allen. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now Allen throwing on second down. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Allen. Flush to his right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30. Back to the ground, Cook. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Allen now looks to throw. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
What can they come up with here? It's 3rd and 7. Throwing, Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
All right, let's just put it on the table real quick here. This is 2-minute drill. You got to know they're looking for their number 1 receiver.
Yeah, you think they'd be ready for that? That time they weren't. Here's 1st and goal. Allen. Cook is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Now Allen, and they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy to throw. They'll roll him out right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense says they have it. They do. One play into the ball game, an early turnover. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime.